The Ryder Cup. Few events in sports stir as much passion, drama, and national pride as this biennial clash between Team USA and Team Europe. But have you ever wondered, why did the Ryder Cup even start? Today, we're diving into the origins of one of golf's greatest competitions. To understand the Ryder Cup, we need to step back to the 1920s. At this time, golf was already hugely popular in both Britain and America, but there wasn't much international competition. The best golfers from the United States and Great Britain mostly stayed on their own side of the Atlantic. But every so often, exhibition matches were held when American pros traveled overseas, or when British players crossed the pond. These friendly matches sparked excitement and planted the seed of an idea. What if there was a regular competition? A true showdown between the best of the US and Great Britain? Enter Samuel Ryder, an English businessman and passionate golf fan. Ryder had made his fortune selling garden seeds, but he loved the game of golf even more. He believed that an organized contest between Britain and the US could help elevate the sport and inspire new generations of players. In 1926, a sort of trial run was held at Wentworth Club in England. The British team took on American professionals in an unofficial match, and the energy, the crowds, and the national pride on display proved that this was something special. The very next year, 1927, the idea became official. Samuel Ryder donated a golden trophy, now the famous Ryder Cup, and the first official competition was staged at Worcester Country Club in Massachusetts. Team USA, captained by Walter Hagen, defeated Great Britain by a decisive margin. Just like that, a tradition was born. The Ryder Cup would be held every 2 years, alternating between the US and Great Britain. In the early years, the US dominated. The matches weren't always close, and enthusiasm occasionally dipped. But after World War II, the Ryder Cup grew in prestige. Still, by the 1970s, it was clear the competition needed new life. That's when a major change happened. Team Great Britain expanded to include players from all across Europe. Suddenly, legends like Seve Ballesteros from Spain and Bernhard Langer from Germany could take part. This transformed the Ryder Cup into the dramatic, balanced competition we know today. So why did the Ryder Cup start? At its core, it began as a simple idea. Bring together the best golfers from 2 continents and let them compete for pride, honor, and friendship. What Samuel Ryder sparked in 1927 has grown into one of the greatest spectacles in sports. Today, the Ryder Cup isn't just about golf. It's about history. It's about rivalry. It's about national identity and those unforgettable moments that live forever in sporting legend. And every 2 years, when those teams walk onto the first tee, they're carrying nearly a century of tradition that began with one man, one idea, and one golden trophy. That's why the Ryder Cup started, and why it continues to capture the world's imagination.